Good morning, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 11:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. This isn't financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell. Be notified when these videos come out, as well as a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends and colleagues. We're talking about Nucypher and Keep, and ultimately the Threshold Network when that comes out in full force. Intraday updates on the Twitter link below. Looking at Nucypher US dollar, certainly caught between these two lines, still between 88 cents and 98, or closer to a dollar. Bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. We hit a pretty low. It looked a little shaky back here, but we certainly pulled up out of that range much more comfortably in the middle part of this horizontal channel. In the meantime, going over to Nucypher Bitcoin. Also, I just drew this bottom line here. So we had broken through here. This was once this longer, wider green line is more of a long-term green line that goes back to this point back here when this thing first rose and pulled back. We would pull back to around the 1450 range or so. We're kind of on the bottom end of that right now, and that's okay because if we continue down, I expect a bouncy boo right off of that line at 1435. So we're 1465 between the 1435 support level and the 1490 resistance level. Assuming we break past 1490, we should be potentially going back up here. In the meantime, going over to Keep US dollar, certainly interesting price action here. This morning we zoomed straight up to 84 but pulled back. Again, this is Wiki. Wiki is not sticky. Sticky is when we get up there and we stick around. This was a high and goodbye in very short order. But, definitely starting to look like we want to make a real move. Look, we passed the 69.70 cent range, which is exactly what we wanted to see. In fact, we're looking like we're completing a W pattern here, as you can see. We're pulling back. I think we could have resistance around 75 cents or 74 cents, excuse me. But if we pull back down, we could pull back down, I would say, all the way down back to 69.70. So 74, 75 could be the support range or area. If we do pull back further, could be going back down to 69. Now let's go over to Keep relative to Bitcoin. Certainly, we on the last video we had, didn't save it, but we did talk about a horizontal line that was underneath here, and this is also pulling up. And again, we're going to have probably some resistance around the 1324 area of resistance with a floor of support down here at 1046. It sounds like we'll probably be stuck around the 1150 range for the time being. In the meantime, Bitcoin is certainly making a money move up to 64,000 over that, which is looking like an inverted head and shoulders. And if it is, we resolve to 67,000 in very, very short order in a couple of days. Otherwise, we don't. I mean, this is not a perfect pattern, but these things typically resolve up to where they started. This could be a kind of a slanted one, hard to say. But Bitcoin dominance also, because of the force that Bitcoin US dollar is having in terms of the amount of infusion of capital to Bitcoin, clearly showing that this thing could be on for a breakout above this resistance area. Right now, we are still bearish technically, but we could see a reversal if we do pass this resistance line, which is currently at 44.31. And that's pretty much all I've got. But keep in touch on Twitter. Definitely 88 cents to 99 cents on the Nucypher US dollar range. And on Keep, well, I think we have a new channel right now. It's hard to tell whether we land up on the lower end or the upper end. But what I could tell you is we're going to probably be waffling between 70 and 80 for the near term. Talk soon.